I didn't flinch when he raised his voice. The sound cut through the carefully staged warmth of the living room, sharp and impatient, bouncing off polished ornaments and forced smiles. His family sat frozen around the dining table, eyes fixed on their plates, practicing the same denial they had mastered years ago. I stood in the doorway with my coat still on, snow dripping onto the floor, melting quietly beneath me. He didn't know where I'd been. He didn't know what I'd learned. And he had no idea that this Christmas dinner would be the last performance we would ever share. I inhaled slowly, steadying myself, but before I could speak, memory rushed in. Fast, fractured, like scenes from a film I no longer recognized as mine. He hadn't always been like this. In the beginning, his voice was gentle, measured, as if every word mattered. His smile felt like safety. His hands felt like home. I mistook reliability for devotion and charm for integrity. We built routines, the kind people confuse with permanence. Morning coffee, shared calendars, whispered promises at night. I thought we were building a life. What I didn't understand then was how routines soften suspicion, how easily betrayal hides behind predictability. The changes arrived quietly. A new phone password he forgot to share, work nights that stretched too late, an unfamiliar scent clinging to his shirt. I didn't confront him. I watched. I waited. The moment I couldn't unsee came one evening while he showered, steam curling down the hallway. His phone lit up beside me. Just a preview, nothing dramatic. I wish you were waking up next to me instead. My heart didn't race. It slowed. Shock never came. Clarity did. Standing there listening to the water run, I realized I was married to a man who rehearsed love and committed betrayal like muscle memory. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I went quiet. He mistook my silence for ignorance. It was discipline. Revenge isn't rage when done right. It's precision. I made a plan and treated it like a project. Finances first, then legal counsel, documentation, timing. I gathered everything, messages, transfers, dates, photos. I copied files he assumed were invisible. I met my lawyer during lunch breaks he never questioned. I moved money into an account he didn't know existed. I waited. Christmas Day was perfect. He loved holidays, loved the audience, loved playing the devoted husband. I arrived late on purpose. He hated losing control, and predictably, he unraveled. His voice rose, sharp with embarrassment. "Where the hell were you?" His mother gasped as if surprised, though she wasn't. I stepped forward calmly. "Finalizing paperwork." His confusion flickered. "What paperwork?" I placed an envelope in front of him, his name printed neatly on the front. Divorce petition, evidence, statements, screenshots, letters, everything he thought he buried. Panic replaced confusion. His mouth opened, closed. His sister covered her face. His father stared at the table. "You cheated," I said evenly. "For months. I know everything." He tried to bargain, to soften his tone, to rewrite the moment. I stopped him. I slid a second envelope across the table. When he saw the logo on the letterhead, his face drained of color. "The house is in my name. So is the car. You signed during the refinance without reading? Careless but convenient?" I told him I'd frozen the joint account that morning, canceled the card he used for hotel rooms. The silence was absolute. I leaned in slightly. "I wasn't late," I said. "I was with someone." His eyes darted. "Who?" I let the pause do its work. "Someone who treats me the way you promised you would." The truth settled heavily. His family finally saw him without the costume. I turned, walked out, coat still on, snow still melting behind me. His mother called my name. I didn't stop. When the cold air hit my face, something loosened inside me at last. Freedom doesn't shout, it arrives quietly and it stays.